When traveling, there's a great deal of stuff you have to think about, like your budget, places you want to visit, things you have to bring, and so on. One of those things are when you want to leave. In this video we'll be talking about the different timings to visit Japan and how they can change your experience. Spring is a time when the sun finally starts to show itself a little longer. It is a very comfortable time to visit Japan as it's not too hot and not too cold. But during the first part of the season you will most likely still be in need for a warm jacket, as the temperatures will average around 13 degrees in March. At the very end of March the temperatures will rise, which will result in the sakura trees preparing for a full bloom. The dazzling cherry blossoms in full bloom are definitely a good reason to be visiting around this time. When you decide to visit around the cherry blossom season, then I recommend watching my sakura video, which I linked in the description below. In spring you also have the opportunity to visit the spring festivals. The festivals are usually held around the cherry blossom bloom, which only adds to the experience. And as the temperatures are not as unforgiving as the summer, it is a perfect time to do a picnic, accompanied with a strong zero. The biggest image of summer in Japan are very humid and hot days, fireworks, festivals and crickets. At the very beginning of the summer, Japan has a rainy season. From June until mid-July there will be lots of rain. While some places can be beautiful in the rain, others are not. When looking to visit Japan in the summer, it's crucial to come prepared, as the average temperatures are around 32 degrees or more. When walking around a lot, the burning sun can leave your skin red, so make sure to use sunscreen. When looking to buy it in Japan, go to the nearest drugstore and ask for Hyakedome. While you're there, you should also buy Asafuki Shito. They are anti-sweat body wipes and will give you a very refreshing sensation. When visiting in the summer, you should go one of the many summer festivals. During this time everyone is walking in yukata while walking around in the food stalls, watching the fireworks and looking around for other activities like grabbing a goldfish with a paper. If you decide to go on yukata yourself, then don't forget to bring those body wipes you bought earlier. When looking to cool down in the summer, you can visit one of the many beautiful beaches Japan has to offer, where you can swim, eat yakisoba and have a cold beer. This specific beach is in Tottori, a very gorgeous place that is definitely worth to visit in the summer. In the beginning of autumn, September has the greatest risk of typhoons in the air, which makes the weather very unpredictable at this time. When caught in a typhoon, your umbrella won't be much of help, so I definitely recommend not visiting Japan in September. October is a pleasant time to visit as it's still warm and is not too humid like in the summer. In November, when autumn is at its peak, the spectacular autumn colors of the maple trees will show themselves all over Japan. I recommend checking out several Japanese gardens or leave the city to enjoy the beautiful autumn colors. Winter in Japan is a time for activities that you won't usually do in other seasons. You can go to one of the many ski resorts Japan has to offer for some winter sports. You can explore places that are now covered in snow. Although remember that some cities like Kyoto for example only rarely have snowfall, so if you're looking to admire temples covered in snow, then remember that luck might not be on your side. When in need for a break from the cold weather, you can consider going to a hot spring area. New Year in Japan is a time to be together as a family with dinner and the television on. It is a time where everyone goes back to their hometown and visit their parents, so don't expect fireworks and a big party. Although you could find this in bigger cities like Tokyo. In the end, there isn't really a best time to visit Japan, as it all depends on your preferences. Going to the spring for the cherry blossom bloom, the summer for the beaches and summer festivals, autumn for the red leaves, and the winter for well-deserved hot springs and winter sports. Feel free to post any questions in the comment section below, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed this video.